Okay, here we go. Update 27 has arrived. Empyrean has arrived. Your journey with your Railjack has just begun. We're here to answer one simple question for you. How do I play Empyrean? Oh, this is kind of nice. If you've not completed the Rising Tide quest, you are ready. Oh, if you have completed. If you haven't, squad up with a Railjack-ready Tenno, or begin the quest yourself. Earth Proxima, Saturn Proxima, and Vale Proxima are destinations your Railjack can access with this update. Things get harder the further from Earth you stray. Prepare yourself and your squad. It'll take time to master your Railjack. Empyrean brings the foundations of a new progression system, Intrinsics, as well as a completely new avionics, gear, and resources for you to earn and find. You and your crew will need to stay together and stay alive. This is the beginning of Empyrean. War is coming. Is your crew ready? That's cool. Okay, and I also have some stuff. Let's claim that. Oh, and I have, like, nothing. Okay. Yeah, doing Railjack missions with other people gives you the resources for it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go to the clan real quick, because that's kind of the most important thing. Enter the dojo, enter the doge. And what we're going to do is figure out what I need. I might have to whale this one because I really, really do not have to... I don't want to have to wait for the proper invasions to happen. Shoot. Where the hell is anything? I think it was over here. I think it was over here. I'm 90-something%, maybe vaguely sure. Oh, right, you can just fast travel to it. Guess who forgot about fast travel inside their own clan hall? Where is this? Where am I? Where does this go? What the heck? Okay, we're just going on a weird adventure because apparently my clan hall got stupid when I wasn't paying attention. What is... Okay. Well, this is actually where it is. Maybe the real answer is just this thing is so stupidly large, then this is the answer. Okay. I think it was over here. One of these to build it. Research it. Okay. So I need four mutagen masses. I think I'm just gonna have to cash shop for those. Let's see, you're gonna have to do a lot of farming since you haven't been farming the new resources. Oh yeah, no, I am absolutely, I am absolutely running very, very far behind where I should have been. I need to bring back to Warframe as like a more consistent thing. I've just been super busy. Let's see, I hope you have 6 million credits. I have 200,000. Like, I am... Warframe is my fair weather game, and it demands more time than I can give it, which puts me in this really awkward situation of saying, well, shoot, how do I actually keep up with this game? And the answer is, I don't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do the index if I want to make my Railjack, and I'm not against that. I just hate the index so much at this point. I've done it so long, and it's just not fun. Why don't we go check out somebody else's Railjack before I lose myself in infinite money grinding forever. I think I also don't have any boosters running, do I? I got 2 days on a credit booster. Alright. So I guess I'm going to join off of Ran, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. I guess we also got some new weapons. I've been playing as Grendel. I rather enjoy him. Is there any new appearance slots for him? I'm assuming no. Just the glute helmet, the regular helmet, and then the regular skin. Oh, you know what? Let's try the Excalibur Deluxe. What the hell kind of... Can I get a version... Oh... Okay, maybe let's throw this on. This is impressive looking. Let's maybe find a different helmet. Luckily, I have an insane amount of Excalibur helmets. The one actually doesn't go... look half bad. Mordred doesn't look terrible. I always thought this one looked stupid. There we go. That looks better. This actually looks pretty cool. The main helmet looks dumb, but everything is cool. Okay. Doing a Railjack navigation seems to pull the whole squad in, so let me know when you're ready. Okay, let's see. So who is joining up? Let's see. I know Max Damage wanted to, so I'm going to send Max an invite. Anybody else? Alright, there we go. So we've got a squad of 4. Eventually, when I can host my own, we can consider having other people. Or I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Now, am I supposed to go to the dojo, or probably not? Whenever you're ready, Ran, because... oh, shoot. Give me a second. I gotta go get a dumb thing off my neck. It was on my... somewhere else. If it wasn't just this, like, weird thing with the hair, I think I'd be okay with the infestation. It's on the other side, but alright. I thought it was on the other side. Oh, options, audio. I should probably turn up transmissions, speech, and whatnot, just in case there's an actual cutscene here. Yeah, what is that thing? There's like a weird tumor that will grow on your Warframe's neck, as a result of the expansion with Nidus, which, you know, kind of weird, gross. Oh, there we go. It's kind of weird, gross, and you can use it to make a Helmuth charger, which is actually kind of neat. But I think I already have a Helmuth charger. Hello.
You are now equipped with an Omni. The Omni is a combination tool. Use it to extinguish fires, seal hull breaches, and for a fast recall to the Railjack.
Here's the question. I'm assuming you can paint this whole thing. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh, I have a missile that I can fire very occasionally. Now here's the other question. What happens if I bump? This thing's actually a lot smaller than I gave it credit for. Now, I assume, yeah, so there's no, like, arbitrary, you can't go up anymore. Okay, missiles use ammo, so don't overspend it, please. And in missions, you can take collision damage.
Out of airlock.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of this. Piloting seems pretty neat and smooth. What is this? Navigation. Select a mission to form a crew. Earth Proxima, Free Flight, Host Cluster, Skirmish Railjack. Ooh, this'll be fun. Looks like there's specific things here. So, thermia fractures. Oh, wait. No, never mind. These are just the regular alerts. I thought there would be something more exciting with that. Rank 5 gunnery required. Well, that ain't happening for a while. Now, do we need to get you some Roombas? Because this thing looks kind of grubbins. Okay, what else do we have? Arsenal, maybe? Oh, that's going to be very strange. Okay, starboard turrets. Why am I all the way back here? I feel like this is wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to... Yep, okay. That bugged out. What the hell's going on? Yeah, I think I was supposed to, like, scoot closer like this. Except for... Whoops! Well, this is an issue. Sup? Okay. I'm actually getting really bad motion sickness from that, so I should stop. Let's see, what is this stuff? Exit Railjack. We can do that later if we need to. Good lord, this place is huge. More exits.
You mad at me, kiddo? Did you forget? You owe me.
Wow, that was creepy. See, this is totally ready for the Game Awards. I can't blame them for trying to rush it, honestly. Huh. These things are stinking huge, by the way. Like, I'm fine with it. But I was really expecting these to be, like, much smaller, tighter vehicles. And instead, it's pretty big. What is this? Rank 3 gunnery required. Okay. Is there anything else that I've missed in here? Because obviously... Okay, the back. Obviously, there's a lot to look at. What is this? Oh, wait. I've just already been here. So down and back. Bottom floor. Good lord. Okay, so Forge is ready. Activate Forge. Oh. Revlite. Omni-Gear system requires Revlite to carry out repairs. Battle avionics consume flux energy. Munitions are required to launch ordnance. And dome charges. In craft supplies, open gear to use the fire extinguisher. Okay. So there's that. Anything else? The Omni Gear is auto-equipped gear item used to repair and stuff. Yeah, this thing. Omni. An Omni is a multi-use railjack tool for extinguishing fires, grounding electrical hazards, and repairing hull ruptures. Use it inside the railjack to instantly recall back to the ship. Hey, that's cool. Aw. I can't use my K-drive in here. I feel somewhat cheated. How deep can I go? Okay, this looks like this is as low as I can go. Alright. Well. I like to learn by doing. You wanna load us up to something interesting? What is this? There's a lot of, like, weird nooks. Let's see, who's gonna do what? I mean, I think I'm only capable of using starboard and port and starboard turrets. So, I'm just gonna do one or the other. Oh hey, it's actually working for me this time.
Bad guys. Hit them in the knees. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners. Fire at will.
Okay, so... shoot for the moon, because there's something over there. Well, it's dead.
Tenno deployed.
It looks like I've... oh, I see. There's my ammo. I get it. Well, this seems kind of fun. A little choppy, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, it is definitely a little choppy.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived.
Unfortunately, being in gunnery, it's not so bad, but I'm definitely finding myself, mildly at a loss for things to specifically shoot for. Yeah, I might get out and mess around with Arcwing. We'll see.
Launch detected. Looks like a party.
Now, how were resources allocated?
Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship.
Is it just based on what you kill, or do you actually have to, like, collect them?
Oh, look. A boarding party. Crew, if you would.
Well, that I can work with.
Alert. Fires.
Oh no, that's
Alert.
the gun. That looks goofy. Let's see, maybe you don't want that. That's currently instant death. What, going out in your Arcwing?
Fire crew, stand down.
Wait,
All
I heard
Rupture
somebody.
Suffer a full blowout.
And
Cannot
they're dead.
blame them for trying. Ship
Anybody
secured.
else? Nope, doesn't look like
Grineer
it.
cruise
Okay.
ship has a Tenno at the helm. Watch your fire. Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced. Hull ruptures. Sealed.
I have no idea where to even go looking for...
Maintain anti-fighter
Wait.
cover. They are about to
Is that an
break.
ally in there?
Grineer
If that's got...
interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck.
If that's got blue on it, I'm assuming that actually means that there's
Bracelets
an
inbound.
ally in
Roll
there.
out the welcome mat.
See, if it's not killing us, it's an ally. Very hard to tell some of these things.
More enthusiasm than talent.
Okay. Now these are Grineer. I thought this was going to be a purpose fight. I guess I was quite wrong.
Single person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Well, that's okay. Please get off this ship. I don't actually know how dangerous they are.
Ram sled teams
But that's fine.
neutralized.
Anything else around here? No? I'm gonna hope we're good. Unfortunately, it seems like our Railjack is
We are
having a
on their
very bad
boards.
day.
Look alive.
Nope. I keep trying to shoot my own guns because I'm not used to them yet. Okay, got that. Oh boy. This is weird fun. I like this. I'm looking forward to when this is like more seamlessly integrated into the open world aspects. Oh, actually, we're not dying. I thought we had something
Alert.
to worry about.
Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
So what is our exact objective here? Just kill the cruise ships? And... oh, I see it. 28 fighters. X amount of cruise ships, too.
Bogies on scope. Good hunting. We have a hull rupture. Full-on breach imminent. Repair. Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed. Enemy fighters are routing.
So it looks like the cruise ships need to be
Oxygen
killed.
levels normalizing.
Maybe with missiles or by boarding. One way or another. I think I'm going to just write that off as a thing. I'm just going to be gunner man for this one until I figure out exactly what other things I can be useful in.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Let's see. If you can take over piloting, I can deal with him. Sure. I mean, I should probably learn how to do each and every one of these. But that's okay. Alright. Who's there? There you are. I was really expecting these things to be a lot smaller than they ended up being. Well, overheated my guns. I don't think I even got a single pot shot off him. Okay. Line me up with a cruise ship. Go fire yourself. I gotta find one. Is that one? Okay, I guess it was just already destroyed.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Enemy forces beheaded. Threats neutralized. Closing mission. Next.
So it's effectively just wild ride, fight things, go from there. Get a lot of materials, not as much credits as I was hoping for. Maybe we'll get more than that. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot of money there. Couple of interesting mods. Okay, so first mode is skirmish, and it's what I've seen so far. This mission over, we're gonna... It's been a while just flying around gathering. Yeah, sure. I assume we're supposed to, like, hop out and wreck some stuff. I'm assuming we don't actually have to be in the Railjack for this part. Okay, so look for the glowies out in space. Looks like that's going to be the case, actually. Now, how much of this stuff do I, like, will I need? Because I'm operating under the assumption that I am going to need to farm way more stuff. That is currently available. Like, it feels like I'm picking up a lot. But I feel like that's not the case. Is this anything? Well, it was an explosive and it had goodies in it. ISOs. Yay, more materials. Really wish there was a conversion rate so I could burn all of my spare crafting resources that I've just been picking up forever. Just get rid of them and use them for something more interesting. Okay, so the amount you need to craft your Railjack is tiny in comparison. Oh, really? Okay. So getting it without the Railjack was a pain, but this is now okay. So do we actually have much of a use for all of these resources, or... I assume we have to wait for more patches to actually really use this stuff. Crafting upgrades and stuff. Gotcha. Oh. We can loot this, maybe do a couple more. And then figure out what we're going to do next. I wouldn't mind doing a couple more Railjack missions. Along the way, but I might as well grab all of these. The layout here and everything really reminds me of this. That's weird. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm going or what I specifically need to do here. how much of these I actually need to grab. I'm assuming I'm actually well on my way to getting whatever I need. Pretty sure these are lootable. Yep. Lots of titanium. Assuming I still can't. It'd be amusing if you could use your K drive here. Actually, to some degree, like, throwing some Sonic Adventure 2 space, like, rail grinding would be hilarious in this. It looks like there's a lot of glowies just kind of lurking out here.
Tenno on deck.
Oh no, I had to break that. Oh, and these are... Well, these are like little light things that have resources in them. Okay. Now, next question. Do I get any Arcwing stuff while I'm out and about like this? Or no, is Arcwing still kind of the red-headed stepchild of Warframe content? Because I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity to really make, like, Arcwing relevant again. And now you just need 6 million credits, so you should have the resources for it. Yeah, 6 million credits is a chore. 100% doable, but a chore. So if we want to go roll the index, the problem is I need so many credits that, like, I need more than 6 million. I need, like, 20, 30 million, to be totally honest. I just wish they had some other modes apart from, survival. Or not survival, index. To make cash. Because I think I'd be more excited about it. I have kind of the same gripe about Affinity. It's like, oh, but I really just don't want to do this. Could kill Profit Taker really fast. I actually can't kill Profit Taker. I still don't have the, old mate. I'm close? I think I'm very close. But I don't think I'm there yet. It's one of those where, like, I will play unique and interesting content. But grinding for grinding's sake has worn on me as of late. I think it worked really well when I didn't have anything better to play. Or when I was particularly just, like, mopesy. But nowadays I'm just like, grinding's kind of fun, but I could just as easily do other stuff. Let's do another mission or two. I'd like to try and take out a cruise ship. How do I get back in this sucker? That's how I get back in the sucker. Okay, cool.
Welcome back.
See, getting credits is really quick for index if you choose the highest profit. 50k to get 250k on win? I thought it was a higher profit than that. Okay. Yeah, it's something like 250k. Yeah, it's a 500,000 per round. Yup.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, nowadays developers just throw games at Wander, right? Yeah, let's talk about that. That a little bit. Hi. So, in the past 24 hours, I've received... 1, 2, 3, 4, if you count Warframe Empyrean. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11 games or keys for 11 games, give or take. Not all of them are going to be available immediately. But yeah, I've gotten about 11 different Steam keys.
Rupture, breach, risk.
Oh, I should probably actually help here. Whoops.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
I was trying to hit that thing. It works so hot.
Normalizing interior pressure.
Oh, that's just a cannon battery. I'm trying to lead my shots here. It's difficult. Get more games than you can play, right? Yup. It's near on impossible for me to keep up with almost all of the releases that I'm handed. And to some degree, like...
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
half of them aren't even
Ground
good.
slates inbound. Prepare to repel borders.
Like, there's...
Fire crew, attention needed. Repair order, hull rupture. Omnis, go.
There's a considerable amount of games along the way that I am being given that are just not worth playing.
Intruders have entered the Railjack.
But there are just enough that are very good that I can't play them all. Ooh,
Fire
Railjack's in
alert
trouble.
Resolved. Looks like we kicked the nest. Grineer cruise ship has punched in. Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Okay, wander-boarding opportunities soon. Cool.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell.
Unfortunately, I have no
Retrace
idea how to
contained.
specifically
Rupture
fire
sealed.
myself to board. Yeah, just hop Arcwing? Okay. I'll just pop out. We'll see how this goes.
Enemy fighters down 50%.
That feels like...
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Incoming fighters, get to stations.
Okay, there we go. It's almost kind of meditative in here. Compared to everything else that's like spinning and going nuts.
Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up. Electrical hazards, grounded.
Can I just fly this thing for a while?
Rupture sealed.
Cool.
Good job.
That's kind of fun. So I can board a ship and then just take it to be my own. I will gladly go with that for a little while.
Fighters on scope. Take them down wholesale.
This is really choppy though. Why? Okay, there we go. Dude, there's an engine thing in the center
They have launched fighters.
that you can break and blow it up real fast. Yeah, but I have a ship now. This is mine. Like, I could blow it up faster. Or I can fly around with this thing and just wreck stuff. Hey, thank you, Flaming Hell, for the sub.
Explosive decompression imminent. Seal.
I'm assuming that's the Railjack complaining at me. Is kind of hard to aim this thing. Doesn't help that everything's like jittering left and right.
Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I think these are turrets, actually. Yeah, these are like cannon batteries and whatnot.
Multiple bogies. Man the guns.
This honestly reminds me of like a really weird, wonky version of the original Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Excellent.
Which was an absolutely fantastic game. Okay, let's break this. Ricotta. Bye. Shit's on fire. Oops. Exit ship. And there we go. Yeah, the one problem is my Itzel is not the best.
One crew ship. Enemy in retreat. Surviving Grineer will spread the word.
But that's
Mission
okay.
Resolved.
Perfect. But yeah, it definitely has that feel. It would be nice if there were some like really, really large capital ships that you could mess around with as
Hull
well.
ruptures sealed.
But as it stands, it's kind of as it stands, it's kind of small scale. I'd love to see some like really beefy ships flying around like this. Like just ships that are almost as big as the skyline that you have to like take out and whatnot. Yeah, it's just the first few missions. Oh, I know. I just makes me want it. Oh, my dog died. What? And that I don't know when that happened. Okay. Let's see. Why don't we go back to the base so I can actually keep some of this stuff? Oh, that happens when you blow up a ship. Gotcha. But yeah, might as well go back to base for a little bit, deliver some things. This is cool. And then figure out what I'm gonna do next. So, is that the current only game mode for Railjack? It's at least pretty good affinity. Woo. Okay, that's what you've seen on Earth nodes. Do we have any other nodes that we can go to, or I'm assuming it probably gets too hard? Also, how do you up your rank? On, like, gunnery, for example. Because I know there's at least a couple of turrets that are like, you can't do this yet because you suck. And I would certainly appreciate not being the suck man so I can actually, you know, pew-pew as hard as possible. You get intrinsics, and you spend them on levels in the dry dock. Gotcha. But I'm assuming I have to have my Railjack actually made before I can mess around with any of that stuff. Also, thank you, Nick Tesla, for the 14-month resub. Haven't built my Railjack yet. Is this the new thing? This is the new thing, in fact.
Ready when you are.
Okay, up intrinsics via Railjack customization intrinsics. Yeah, so I'm assuming I don't have access to that. We'll check while we're in here. Oh, you can spend intrinsics. Gotcha. In here? Stats. I do not have many accolades. Oh. On my own ship. Okay. Gotta be on the orbiter, though. So... Can we exit? Where are we? Because this doesn't look like our clan hall, is it? It is in the dojo. Okay. Wrong dojo. Well, I'm going back to my ship for a bit. I'll see what I can make. Oh, there's the Intrinsics. 10 points. Do not Gryffindor. Okay, so I go profile Intrinsics. There we go. So piloting.
It's on these long and quiet nights I ask myself, how could I do more and do it better? And then something I read a long time ago whispers in my ear. All human activities are equivalent, and all are on principle doomed to failure. Thus it amounts to the same thing, whether one gets drunk alone or is a leader of nations. And, dreamers, I pour myself a drink.
Okay, so I'm going to save the rest of my intrinsics. So I've picked up 2 in gunnery, 1 in tactical. So you can see the stats. Hey, there we go. Okay, so deployed tactical avionics crew tracking system. Warframe abilities can be deployed as tactical support. Fast travel within the vessel. That's nice. Omni gear can be used to warp anywhere aboard the ship from anywhere. Cruise chase camera. Warp from ship to crew member. That's nuts. So, target lead indicators and ordnance lock on. That's nice. Augmented reprojection and turret dispensers allow full 360-degree combat engagement.
Operator.
That's good.
I thought you'd want to know.
High velocity Arcwing deployment. More slingshot Arcwing stuff. Control of forward-mounted artillery cannon. Reduce turret heat accretion by 20%. Reduce overheat recovery time and extends slingshot range. Increases Arcwing power. Damage ability strength. Interesting. Drifting reduces weapon heat buildup. And aim snaps turrets to the nearest lead indicator. That's kind of nuts, actually. So, I saw that somebody was complaining about how Arcwings seem to have been nerfed. And I think that's actually because they're weakened specifically, so you have to farm towards getting the vigilant, vengeful, and whatnot. Kind of makes sense. But oof. Gonna have to do that a lot, I guess. Alright. So what do we want to do now? We could do index. We could do a couple more Railjacks. I'm not against index. It gets a little repetitive for my tastes. Yeah, every upgrade is double the cost. So, geez, you need a lot of intrinsics to actually get the good stuff then. Oof. Yeah, getting the good stuff is rough. It's just time consuming. That's usually the answer with Warframe.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
I would love to do these. I would love to get some of these things at the end here. Mainly just the Aura Forma and a couple other things. The Umbra Forma would be lovely. But yeah, I just don't have time for this. 512 to get the last one. Well, I guess it's more than 512. You'd need what? Just shy of 1,000? You'd have to do that 100 times, 400 times? You know, actually, 400 give or take. Plus, you probably get more intrinsics on higher difficulties. Like, as you go later. That's probably not that insane. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's insane if you're specifically trying to farm for any of this stuff.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
But normally, eh.